Hello gang, and welcome back to episode 2 of Gary's shipping. I was about to say fishing, shipping adventures. Yes, we are back. The ship of brick is down there, copping a beating by the beautiful, beautiful water down there. But it looks icy cold, does it not? We have a plan. I have a plan, and I've set a bit of a goal. We're going to go in here first just to have a look and check out what this goal is. Now, something that has been brought to my attention when I was looking at the jobs. There is whale watching. There is whale watching involved, and we're going to need to have a service boat to do it. So we're going to set ourselves the goal of trying to reach 350,000 of our finest. However, along the way, we're going to have to upgrade this boat, get it going a little bit quicker, give it a little bit more power, maybe a bit more, whatever we can do. We've got to try and do some upgrades to it, basically. Like engine here. Is that the one we've got? I don't know. I think that we've got level 1, so we're going to have to save up 30,000 to get that one. And then we probably want to save even more money to get maybe a little bit more horsepower as well. Also, props are going to help us. This simple 2-blade propeller, giving an additional power enhancement to your engine and top speed. I mean, that's... we can afford those now. This 3-blade propeller offers an additional improvement to your engine and boat's top speed. I think I'm going to go for that straight off the bat. Install that, please. Alright, throttle-wise, what do we got? We've got the standard that we're using. It's even got a band-aid on it. That's how bad it is. We can't afford any more. So I think we're going to spend today upgrading... just doing a few jobs around town here, upgrading the ship of brick, just a little bit. We can see that prop down here, by the way. Very, very nice down there. We've now got the 3-blade, and we'll just keep doing some little incremental upgrades to it, I think, today, and see how we go by the end of it. I think that's what we'll do spending today. Just do some jobs around town, upgrade the ship of brick, and then Bob's your uncle. However, I have to be careful not to take jobs that are too far away. You can see here, whale watching, right? But we need to actually have the ship for it. I think trash is another one that we can do, cleaning up trash with a service vehicle. We can though, however, today I think we'll take a couple of these shorter jobs. So we'll do the building materials first. It's for 20,000, which is actually quite good. So all we have to do is basically pick up the goods from here and toddle off down to our boat and load them in. Right, let's get that done. First one in, and we will set sail and head to our drop-off location. Okay, Gary just lifting and shifting the last box here and loading it onto the brick. And I'm going to just call it the brick from now on. We're just going to call it the brick. It floats and goes like a brick. Now, I've driven this boat stock standard before, so I kind of know what it's like. Let's get this thing fired up. Oh, yeah, baby. It is, by the way, it is 20 minutes till 11 p.m. by the way. So just in case there's people rugged up in their bed at 10:40 at night, I'll sound the horn. Right, release the dock. Which is not a thing. Basically, we're just letting go of the ropes, letting go of the lines. All right, now we're just going to be careful here. We don't want to bash into the We don't want to bash into the wharf, and we're not going well here, and the boat's just... oh, that's a bad start. The boat actually just drifted straight there. No matter what I did then, it's just getting... the waves are just shoving it straight into the wall. So, off to a flying start, Ham. I think we're heading that way anyway, so we can just back this right around. Not off to a good start. We've already belted it into the wall. Well, Gary, that new ship smell... definitely gone already. All right, let's crank it and let's see how this thing goes. So the other day when we were playing on the live stream, like I was saying, we were literally only getting 6.5 knots. Well, look at that. We are up to 10 knots already. That is a vast improvement to what we had the other day already. Now, the tide could have been playing a key problem. However, I started sailing back, coming back towards this way from down south. Oh, I forgot to show you last time how far we went. We went from up here all the way down to Skomavere. And it took forever. If you do want to see that that live stream and just what it was about, I'll put the link up in the top left-hand corner now. I don't know if that link works on mobile phones or not. Maybe it does, but the link will be there anyway. Otherwise, you can just go to the homepage of the channel and check it out. I've got two options. I'm thinking it's going to be better for us to pull at the end of the jetty. Because I'm less likely to crash on the way in, or we pull right in close and I can unload a lot quicker. And I'm going to go for option B, which is the high risk maneuver, because as you just saw, I crashed into the dock back there. So we're about to pull in anyway. So what we want to do is we probably want to back off to about half throttle as we pull in, because you don't want to be just coming in red hot. Do we have a little pull in on this side actually? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, we're going to pull down to about a quarter. Okay, we've got to watch the drift. Yep. We still had a bit of a scrape though, didn't we, old ham? And then we're going to just back right off the speed there. And dock. I'm going to leave the boat running. They're not too bad in terms of fuel. They're actually not too bad. Okay. This is much quicker. Right, Gary's just going to unload all of this gubbins. I don't think we need to see Gary unload all of this. Okay, last box going down. Bang. 20,000 in the pipe. Now, these guys don't have a job here for us, do they? No. No, they don't. We're going to have to go back and get another job. Right, well, we can do that. We can do that fairly easily. Let's, how now, brown cow? Let's, we're gonna back this thing out, but see what I mean? The ship just wants to just keep... The waves are so crazy, they just belt you straight, and look at that, there's literally nothing I can do. I'd like to be able to push off, because normally you sort of would just give yourself a little assist and push off the wall, the pier wall, but, clearly, we're not able to do that. And surely all those tires would stop the damage, but yeah, whatever. We'll sort it out another time. We should be good for fuel for a fair while, so we're not really going to worry about that now. Okay, we are just about to pull in down here. I'm just wondering if I might try and swing the back end around. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in sharp like this. We're just kind of going to putt in, then I'm going to swing the back end around and try and get onto the pontoons, the floating pontoons over there. Let's try that one now. The boat is finally docked. Let's go V. And there we go. I can get off now. It only took just a matter of time. Right, let's get our next job. And in fact, we might start a bit of a time-lapse series just here going on. Now remember, the ultimate goal will be to try and get this whale watching going here. However, I think maybe I should have turned the engine off. We'll go and turn the engine off. I might just see if we can slap on another upgrade. Is there repairs we have to do? There's a fuel tank, small smolt tank, store up to 20,000 of juvenile fish. Okay, cool. Repair all. Sure. Okay, ship shape. We are ship shape again. brilliant, because we weren't, put it that way. I love all of, like, the cold water running off it, because it's actually sitting out in the water at the moment as well. Right. Steering might be actually a good one. This wheel epitomizes strength and timeless style with its classic steel construction. Crafted for a sleek look. I don't know if it actually helps me. So, let's go. Is there actually, like, something that would help the steering? Because the steering's actually not brilliant. Navigation in the water. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just get an engine upgrade first. So with 30,000 for the engine upgrade, but I kind of want to go straight for the 70,000 one. Okay, well, if that's the case, what I'll do now... We got here. No, I don't want that. We will go ahead and upgrade the throttle. We'll put on a nice throttle. I think this Mariner one will probably be the one for us, so we'll use that one. All that. We'll do some little steering wheel upgrades here. I kind of like... I don't think we'll go that one, although that seems quite good. A powerful blend of durability and control crafted for modern navigation. This sleek wheel features a conventional knob for enhanced maneuvering. I like the idea of that. I'm getting it. Alright, so we've upgraded the wheel, the prop, and the throttle. Next thing we will be doing is upgrading the engine. So let's go back out. Let's pick our first job. We're going to break into a time lapse here to try and get these delivered around and make a bit of coin. So we'll probably periodically we'll just keep dropping in and out, and grabbing these. Let's do the groceries first because people need their groceries. Right, before we just crack on with too much more, I did want to bring something to your attention. I'm just going to run the throttle down just a touch. I want to actually show you this because we've got all this water and it's kind of moist and wet and dewy outside. We can actually hit the wipers. Have a look at that. How good is that? Having the wipers on. Hey, now I don't mind. I like actually playing in first person. I really do. But just due to seasickness for some people I might get, and because it is a little bit harder to see everything going on, we will do it in third person, but I just wanted to show everyone this cool little feature. Alright, back on with the job, Gary. Right, we're doing a job here worth about $30,000. We do have to go about 2.1 miles to do this job, but I'm thinking it's within tolerance. For only 30,000, I probably would have like 40,000 would have been better. I would have thought, considering it's like 0.2 of a mile for 20,000. But anyway, it'll be nice to just have a little bit different rather than just doing the same little docks anyway to get out into some open waters. So we're just going to load up these tools here. It's an emergency call out These people need these tools. They've had some inclement weather that's damaged their properties, so we better get these tools out to them. And it's an urgent call at what, 2 a.m. Holy moly! We must be at that time of the year where it just stays light all the time up in Norway. So I guess we're just going to expect that. I assume it will go dark at some point, but probably not for very long, I would think. So maybe like maybe an hour. Is that right? Is it like an hour of daylight? Who knows? You can let me know in the comments down below, or maybe you are from Norway yourself, and you can let me know what it's like for how you guys live. Right, well, a couple just under a click to go here. Just a couple of things. When you're talking about nautical miles, it's about 1.9 kilometers or thereabouts to 1 nautical miles. Just so you're aware. So if you pick up a job in game and it says 2 nautical miles, and then if you've got kilometers set, then all of a sudden 2.1 nautical miles, and all of a sudden it says 4 kilometers, you kind of know why. Okay, so just rule of thumb, about 1.9 there. That's a very rough average or estimate in terms of that. Now we are actually, if you have a look here, it looks like the tide, there's a bit of a swell pulling against us. Now, I had so much fun just then coming, oh, look at that beautiful shot. I had so much fun then just coming across that little channel, and I don't know if anyone cottoned on or if anyone was paying close attention, but you can actually surf the swell. So sometimes you get the swell and the swell will kick up, and if you get the ship onto the back of that swell, like the swell will come up behind the ship, and you can just ride it like you're on the surfboard for like a little bit, and it does increase your speed, and you can get an extra couple of knots out of it. And I found it so much fun surfing this little boat on those swells to get over here a little bit quicker. Right, we are 250 or less than 250 meters out. We're going to go to the cab view for a second here, because I want to put on, I don't do the searchlights, but I want to get all the lights started to be switched on around the place, because it is getting a lot darker. Just FYI, we do have a logbook here. We'll check out the logbook shortly, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us back to port. I'm not going to make you sit through another time lapse of that trip. I will get us back to port, and we'll crack on with probably a shorter job, hopefully just to get us over the line to get that engine upgrade. If any of you actually don't know Gary much, on our farming sim series, we actually have 2 helpers. We have Rachel. Rachel is the farm manager generally on farming sim, and Gary is the farm hand. Gary tends to start doing jobs for me and then finishes, well, doesn't act, sorry, I want to correct myself there, doesn't finish the job and ends up in the pub. and therefore the job never gets finished. But Gary's like, no, I've had enough of that. I'm going to the pub. So then Rachel and I have to finish the job. So that's a little backstory into Gary for those people that don't know. Gary likes to do that. We got some good XP for that though, so that's really good as well. Okay, all that heartache to get that thing docked, and we're off. Right, punch it, Chewie. I'm gonna see. I'll just pull out of here and just see what the speed's gonna be like on the way home, because I have a feeling we were going with the current a little bit until we got to about these waters. But I mean, it doesn't look fairly rippy at the moment. Realistically, it's just a slight chop in the water, which means there's just a bit of a wind, surface wind. 8.5, maybe. Yeah, it's about the same speed as what we were doing on the way here. All right, team. So I will see you back at port. I'll probably end up sleeping a little bit too, and then we'll crack into our next job. Right, we are creeping back into town. Everybody's creeping. I'm gonna put my wiper on. Let's have a look at the searchlight, shall we? I think we might need to go up to this. Whoa! Searchlight. I want to keep that up. Thanks. I think we can move the searchlight around. There is a way to move it around. I think you have to go L, and then you can move it around. Oh, you can move it around like this. See? Searchlight up, down, in the water more, bring it all the way around to the sides. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, cool. You just hit L on the keyboard, and that's the searchlight portion of the tutorial done. Okay, we do have a logbook here. Like I said, logbook just brings up this, shows you our missions that we've actually done, active completed, right? And that's about it. So we've got a lot to get through. We'll probably put on some skill points also. We've got general, we've got inventory slots, we've got eco driving. That's going to help with 10% less fuel. So there you go. Friends in high places, 10% fine reduction. Ooh, that could be good. Crewmates +1, possible to hire a crewmate. So we'll get into that sort of stuff later. Engineer wise, basic engineering, can repair out at sea, allows 10% hull repairs. That's actually really good. Well, hang on, speaking of hull repairs, do you want to watch where you're going, Ham? Yeah, that might be a good idea. That might be a really good idea. We're going to sleep. I might just do a little repair on the ship, and then we'll go ahead and take our next job. See where it goes. I'd like to go that way. Game. I'd like to go that way. And we are good. So let's switch it off for the evening. Wipers off. Let's wake the neighbors up. They will hate me. Okay. Oh wait, we've got to sleep in there, haven't we? Yeah, we're sleeping in the boat. Can we wait time inside our... I want to know that, if we can wait for time in here. We could, like, sleep in our boat house. Ah, see what you're saying. It's like a boat house in the warehouse. Yep. Right, let's do that. Let's sleep. Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon? 5 hours. It seems like a bit much. 2. Let's go. Well, let's go 6 hours sleep. Let's rest. And the resting's done. So that's pretty quick. Let's come over here. I will do a little ship repair. We don't have much damage. That's not too bad. It does cost money to repair it. Ooh, looks like the sun's going to be coming up very, very, very soon. Morning has woken. Right, enter the office. We're going to do a delivery close to town this time. Medicines, groceries, and building materials. It makes sense for building materials. To Lingavir. Let me just have a look where some of these are. Vetulbita, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Karuya. Oh, wow, morning just did hit. Let's just have a look on our map here. I want to go... There's really not much up here, is it? It is just these spots, so... there is a refueling station there, however. Distance 449. We won't worry about that yet. We're not up to that yet. Alright, so it just makes no difference, really, which one of these we take. So we'll just do that. Can we take all of them at once? Like, we're heading to... the job we're heading to right now is what? To Lingver. Is there another one going to Lingvere that we can... No, but we could probably do a drop-off as well. No? Did that just cancel one? Does that just cancel one? It's good to test those systems though, you know? So if you're like, oh, Ham, that was a waste of a job. It's... Look, we're just testing for science. Well, Gary is anyway. Right. Oh, hang on. No, well, the job is there. I stand corrected. We might be able to take both jobs. It's just that the loot... not the loot. Oh, I love loot. I love loot so much. The cargo was underneath. So I wonder... Oh, does my eyes deceive me? I think we can do 2 jobs. This is brilliant. Yes, look at this. I have to remember though, I want to pick that one up. I'm going to put all of this stuff on that side. Right. So I'm going to keep all of this stuff together. And that way we can keep all the grocery stuff on this side because we don't want to deliver the wrong thing to the wrong people. Okay. Okay, boats loaded up. This is actually really good news. I did not know we could do the 2 jobs at once. I'm actually super stoked about that. And away we go. Hi-ho, Silver away. Please don't wreck the boat straight off the bat. You're gonna hit. Yeah, another 2k down the drain. Right. Deliver cargo to Lingvere. So I'm glad that in top right corner there you can see the 2 jobs we've got. I'm glad that it actually tells you what goes where. So we're going to head up to... let's have a look at our little map. Map. We're going to head to Lingvere K. We're going to head to L and K. Okay, so we'll go to L first, off to the left, L for left, and we'll deliver their cargo first. The water is so much calmer today, and look at how much easier it's making us. It's allowing us to be able to pull into these to these spots as well without the swell just bashing us around. This is so much nicer to kind of work with. Now, I am going to struggle here because I have pulled in too close. Bugger. Haven't hit yet, but on the way out we're going to, I dare say. Try that. Okay. We are a little close, but whatever. Now I think we're taking this stuff. All right, we're taking this stuff up here, and it'll be evident when we put it down. It says 1 of 5 done. Also, shout out to Galarak, who your comment on the last video, friendo. At first I was like, I wouldn't be comparing Gary to like art, and then I actually went back and reread what you wrote, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute. I get the reference. So, good joke. And Tanvarus, friendo. I saw a comment that you'd put on as well. Mind you, the video's only gone up, and I'm recording this, so it's I'm doing them quite quickly, back to back at the moment, because I'm just enjoying the game. And I thought the video format. Hey, I tell you what. Stop it. Are we gonna get away scot-free, not hitting anything in there? Look how close that was. Gary, that was pinpoint accuracy, friendo. Yeah, so if anyone else has left comments, because the video is only just fresh up, so one other thing we can do that I haven't mentioned yet in the game is you can actually go ahead and purchase, I don't want that, you can purchase fish farms. They do cost 500,000 each, and you can get into that fish farming a little bit later down the track. So we're going to try and check out as much as we can with Gary on Gary's shipping adventures as we go, and maybe it'll give us rhyme and reason why he now works as a farmhand for us and not doing shipping anymore. We might find out at the end of the series why Gary has been let go from his whoa, we're gonna notice this is the crashes. Oh yep, there we go. May as well just suck it up and grind it up there now. We're just here. Oh, perfect ham. Oh, how good's ham? Ooh, perfect ham. Smoked, cut, thick thick slice cuts off the bone, like the way it's done at Christmas at my family. The ham off the bone is cut in big, nice, thick wedges, and you put it on some really soft, fresh bread with some mayonnaise. Oh, come at me. Right, 90,000 in the bank. Doodah, doodah. You know what that means now, team? That means we head back and we go and get ourselves an engine upgrade. Look, as the day kicks out and the sun starts to rise, it looks like the winds just look like they might have kicked up just a touch, and we might be getting a little bit more of a swell right now. Ham, you gonna go backwards all the way, are you? No, I'm just doing a big U-turn, a big boat turn. Drifting at Tokyo drift style. Okay, see you back in port. Where we'll throw on the new engine. Let's go and do an upgrade. Let's go do an upgrade. Now, I know we could be saving, but I want to do engine upgrades, okay? I want to do the upgrades. I want to see what the ships are going to be like. I'm sciencing the crap out of this, okay? Just to see what the boats are like when you actually give them an upgrade. Oh, we could... Hey. The MBR L145 diesel engine, a masterpiece delivering 145 horsepower. It's only an extra. If we do one more job, we can get that. I'll be back. I'm just going to go and quickly do one more job, and I'll be back. That's not like Arnie, but I'll be back. Get it. Shut up, man. Right. Medical supplies on board. Let's get this tub started, and let's go and drop off this medical supplies to get a little bit extra cash. Right, docked. Time to get these beefy boys up on the actual dock. Beefy boys, really, Ham? Yeah, you heard me. Okay, done. We've made the money. We've got 110,000. Let's get back, and let's do that. Let's get the big boy on board. Right, we have docked back at home. Engine off, inside. And let's get this upgrade now. We were almost there. It was crazy not to do the last engine upgrade, I think. Let's have a look at that now, please. Now, yes, we probably could go ahead and save up some money and buy a fishing boat or something, couldn't we? Like, we could actually buy this fishing boat. We could just do more cargo jobs and buy that fishing boat. Also, it does 13 knots out of the box too. Yeah, not as good. All right, active boats, upgrade. Engine. Now we can apply the big one. Install it. Oh yeah. Skipped all of those and went straight for the big one. All right, now, ooh, is that giving us a bigger I wonder if our rudders, I wonder, we're going to repair that too. There's not much damage on there. I'm just wondering, we didn't put the maximum prop on it, did we? No. We've got the Nautospin, but there is the Goldfish here, the 222 Goldfish, given even more efficiency to your engine and top speed. So we will probably get that one on there as well. I just want to see what this thing's like when it's maximum biscuits, the ship of brick. It doesn't need a clean. It'll be nice to see how fast this goes and how fast it is actually going to go. And you're just going to have to wait till next episode to see how fast the ship of brick will go now with the maximum upgrades. Alright, gang, from Gary down here at the docks, thanks for hanging out today. Please do subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with all the notifications of when we're going live for streaming and when the next videos are going to be dropping. I will be getting back into Farming Sim also this week, back into my Fixel playthrough. I haven't been there for a bit, and I've been itching to play it. Okay, stay safe, stay glued to your screen for plenty more shipping action for Gary's shipping adventures. I've been Ham. Stay safe, stay glued to your screen. Get out of here.